Here's a video showing what type of engagement rings you could get with a $10,000 budget. We're going to go through different types of rings to give you an understanding. And also it's important to understand that the diamond and the mounting are both going to be shown in this video within the $10,000 budget. And as you'll see, some of the budget is dedicated to the quality of the actual mounting itself and the setting, ensuring that it's top quality and that it's able to hold the diamond, etc. At the end of this video, we're going to give you 5 tips and warnings that you should know about before purchasing a diamond engagement ring in a $10,000 budget. Okay, let's start with the first ring. The first ring is a 151 carat engagement ring. It's an emerald cut in the center, and it's mounted in a stunning and very minimalistic platinum mounting. It's a very lively stone. It's eye color. So you're going to see very, very little yellow. In fact, it's very difficult to see yellow. The yellow you're probably seeing in the diamond right now is probably coming from the showroom itself, from the environment. It's also very good clarity, as you'd expect in a VS2 diamond. Really looks perfect to the eye as we're looking around. And the cost of this ring is $10,800. And it's just absolutely beautiful, and it looks large. It looks very large. It's elongated emerald, so it really has a very large appearance. So again, this is a GIA 151 IVS2, and the budget is $10,800. Let's move to the next one. The second option, and all of these rings are going to have the link in the description below if you want to learn more about the actual ring. The diamond is very interesting. It's a rose-cut diamond. It's an oval-shaped rose-cut diamond. It's a GIA certified. It's 1 carat 05, 105. And what's interesting about this ring is it's G color VS2. So it's a really, really white stone. It's a rose cut, very interesting and very popular right now. And this VS2 has great clarity. The mounting is absolutely beautiful. Platinum mounting as well. Platinum mountings generally are much nicer and much better craftsmanship. They tend to last a lot longer. They hold the diamonds and the stones much more securely. Craftsmen, especially the high-level craftsmen, usually gravitate towards platinum. The cost of this ring is just under the budget of $10,000. It's $9,800, and it's just an absolutely marvelous engagement ring. So again, another great example of a ring that fits within the $10,000 budget. Let's go to the next one. And this one's very interesting. It's surrounded by a halo, a floral halo. Very, very lively. It's an old European cut diamond in the center, so the center stone is over 100 years old. It's GIA certified 109 carats. It's also a G color. So the color you're seeing in the video, if you're seeing any color in the center stone, it'd just be pulling from the environment. It's a very, very white stone. It's VS2 clarity, so it's also very, really nice clarity. It's $10,500, and it's mounted in a platinum setting. Beautiful craftsmanship. Let's look at it from underneath. You can see all the diamonds set in so beautifully under the gallery. And it's a very, very lively diamond and an antique diamond, so it's extremely interesting. Again, to learn more about this diamond, you could click the link in the description below. This ring is $10,500. Okay, the next one, also GIA certified stone. It's 1 carat 36. It's an old mine stone in the center. A minimalistic ring. This is actually a designer ring. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful craftsmanship. Platinum as well. And let's look at the center stone for a second. It's $11,000. It's H color, SI2 clarity. And you can see it's definitely a very old stone, probably at least 100 years old. 136, $11,000, a beautiful stone. So this is the fourth ring. Let's move to the fifth one. This one's $10,800, and you can see it's a cushion cut in the center, an antique cushion cut. Beautiful, beautiful, lively stone. It's $10,800. It's J color, so it's a little more yellow, but it's an antique cushion. It's to be expected. It's VS2 clarity. It's 1 carat 33, 1.33 carats, surrounded by a halo of diamonds, a fleur-de-lis on the side, and a triple wire shank in platinum, and beautiful open work filigree on under gallery. It's a really, really stunning ring. Again, the craftsmanship of this ring is really impressive. It's just so beautifully made, and that's what you want to see in an engagement ring. You want to see a craftsmanship that makes you look twice. The ring is 10,800. Okay, let's move to the next one. A round cut diamond. It's 1 carat exactly. It's H color. It's beautiful, nice and white. Again, the yellow you're probably seeing is going to be from the environment, from the showroom. It's SI1. It's set in a beautiful platinum mounting. Again, craftsmanship is unbelievable here. Halo, very, very interesting halo surrounding it, octagon halo. And diamond on the side, triple wire shank. So much attention to detail in the engagement ring. And again, when you're getting an engagement ring for $10,000, you're going to want to make sure that the actual design and the actual craftsmanship of the mounting, the platinum, the gold that you're going to be using, is done right. You don't want to skimp over here, especially since it's going to risk the integrity of the diamond staying inside, but also you want to make sure that the ring stays in a pristine shape as you wear it, as you walk around with it. And then if it's crafted right, it should be able to pass the test of time. 10,500, H color, SI1, and 1 carat exactly, 1.00. And for the final ring, this is a GIA 101 carats, 1.01 carats. It's an H color diamond in the center. It's an Asscher cut, which is very interesting. Surrounded by diamonds along the halo. Again, very angular in shape, very Art Deco inspired. Beautiful mounting and under gallery filigree diamonds along the side. The craftsmanship over here is absolutely beautiful. Very, very delicate, which is really interesting for a ring like this. It's H color in the center, VS1 clarity, and the cost is 9,800. Again, you can learn more about this ring in the description below. Now, 5 tips that I would recommend to be very much aware of when you're searching for an engagement ring in the $10,000 range. Number 1, at $10,000, you don't want to skimp on the mounting. You want to make sure you get a high quality mounting, ideally platinum, but if not, then 18 karat gold. You want to make sure the mounting is able to hold the gemstones that you're planning to showcase, and you want to make sure that it actually looks appropriate, that it looks like the money that you've invested in your ring actually shows in the mounting itself. So that's going to be very important. Additionally, the second tip is I would steer very clear of lab-grown diamonds. We'll probably make a video in the future explaining exactly why, but not a great idea. Number 3, don't go for too low clarity. SI2 is probably the lowest you should go. Anything beyond that, you're risking the integrity of the diamond. You don't want the diamond to crack or to fall apart or to get hit and to snap. It is possible, even though diamonds are very hard, they're very brittle. You don't want to go too low on the quality. The 4th tip is when you're dealing with a jewelry boutique or a mom and pop store or online store, not one of the large department stores, you could negotiate, which means you could reach out to them and you could say, are you able to do a better price? And usually if you're respectful and you're kind and you approach it with sensitivity, they'll usually work with you. The large department stores usually won't, but the smaller stores, the online stores, they definitely will work with you. We work with our customers all the time, and we arrange better prices and we come to an agreeable price. And so long as you're respectful about it, usually there's room to work with. And the 5th tip that I would say is make sure that you do research on the reputation of the store, and also make sure that you're getting a certification along with your diamond. Those are the tips. If you enjoyed this video, like this video, leave comments and questions, we'll answer them, and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.